All right, so I'm in Bayelsa State, Amasoma to be precise, and this is the family house of Patrick Peresode that was killed by BODMAS in connection or in conjunction with the Nigerian police, poor father. So this is Patrick's mother, and this is his younger brother that was with him in the police station and in the cell when the whole thing happened. So far so good. I believe you are. This is the uncle that took him to the hospital when they gave. I will let him say one or two words. The reason why I'm here is to also let the public know what's going on. I'll go straight to the point. The Nigerian police are trying to kill this matter. They are trying to kill this matter because of their own involvement in the matter. From all calculation and all the story, put 1 plus 1 together, the police and BODMAS. It's either BODMAS, I will not say it's either. BODMAS paid the police poor father to kill the boy for him because he initially took the boy to his house first, tortured the boy, tortured Patrick. After torturing Patrick, then he took him there to the police for the police to finish the job. And they've done it. Now, the CP of Bayelsa, Ian Daniels, is not saying anything. I don't know if BODMAS is too big for you to arrest. They said BODMAS have connection and here and there, and money have been going around. So it is believable now because the case is no longer having head. Now, bros, I want you to also say, just that day when you went to go and carry the boy, how was he from the police station so that they will know the involvement of the Nigerian police? Before I ask his brother to say, how did you see the boy when you went to go and carry him?
Actually, that 20th of January, I was called by the elder sister of Patrick that the IPO, BODMAS, from poor fathers called her that she should immediately come and take the boy. After several attempts to get them secure the bail, they refused. And that day, it was in a hurry. They said she should come with a man to get the boys out. And I said, poor father, to call us to come and take the boys without a dime, then it is a good one. I was thinking they were in good condition like the last time I saw them on the 17th. But
sorry, on the 17th, you went to the station to see them?
We went to the station to see them. They were all standing, talking to us, where we gave them food and money for them to eat.
But so that 17, I'll be cutting you short. That 17 that you saw them, was there an injury on them? Because according to you guys,
yeah, there were injuries.
From BODMAS's house, he tortured them and they were injured. That 17 that you saw them, was there injury on them?
There were injuries. Even the heads were all broken.
Okay.
They were with injuries on the head and the knees.
But they were still
They complained more of the. They were standing and talking to us. Okay. So we were all moving around to see how we can secure them out of the police station to settle the matter, whether outside or through the legal process. But that 20th, I was waiting outside actually, but when they came, it was a police driver and the IPO, BODMAS by name, that came with the boy. The boy was just stooping. He could not, though I did not talk to him at that point, but they asked me to go straight to the IPO's office to get the paperwork done. After getting the paperwork done, they came, they carried him from the cell. They took him back to the cell, and when I finished the paperwork, they carried him out. And when I called him, he could not answer. I asked him to get up, he could not even stand. So I asked 2 persons to help him up so that I could back him to the station car. And that was the last time I carried him to the car that was parked outside the gate with the younger brother, and we took him straight to the general hospital.
So from the station, you went straight to the hospital?
To general hospital.
And he didn't say anything to you on the road?
He could not talk.
Did you try to talk to him?
I called him, he could not even answer. He could not talk, nothing.
Bro, sorry for your loss. Thank you. You were with your older brother in the cell?
Yes, sir.
The same cell room?
The same cell.
Were you people talking?
Yeah, we even spoke on that 20th. Before around 4 p.m., they took me out to write a statement. Well, on returning back from writing the statement, I couldn't find my brother inside the cell.
Sorry, hold on.
Thank you.
When were you people arrested?
We were arrested on the 15th.
On the 15th? Yes, on the 15th, you didn't write a statement?
No.
16th, you didn't write a statement?
No.
17th, you didn't write a statement?
No.
18th?
No.
19th?
No.
20th?
Yes. That was when they took me out to write a statement.
What time?
4 p.m.
Around 4 p.m. Around 3, did you talk to your brother?
Yes, we spoke throughout the whole day before I went out to write a statement. He even wished me luck on going out to write my statement.
He was very, very active.
Very vibrant.
Very vibrant.
Yes, he only had an anchor from his leg from his hand to his leg.
That's all?
That's all.
But he was vibrant, he was talking with every other person, and then he wished you luck when you were going out?
Yes.
Okay, so what happened when you came back?
On returning back from writing my statement, one of my cellmates inside the cell told me police officers that took my brother out. At the same time, I went to write a statement.
Immediately you went out to write a statement. When you left, police officers took him.
Yes, sir.
They took him out. But you didn't see him when he went out?
No.
Okay. So when you came back, you asked him, he told you police officers took him out?
Yes, sir.
And that was it?
And that was it. So I said, are you lying or you're telling me the truth? He said he will never lie to me. So I sat down outside at one of the cell spaces and I waited for my brother for about 2 hours before the police officer returned my brother to me and threw my brother at me, lifeless.
They threw your brother at you lifeless?
Lifeless, yes.
He was not talking, he was not saying anything.
I asked him to call me.
How many police officers brought him?
About 2 officers.
2 officers?
Yes, sir.
Was he still cuffed?
No.
Oh, by this time they've taken off the handcuff and the leg cuff.
Yes, sir.
So they just threw him at you?
Yes, sir.
At about what time?
At around, I think 7 p.m.
Oh, nightfall?
Yes, sir.
7 p.m.
Yes.
So at what time on that 20th did your uncle come?
At that same time. I think he was at the station.
So it only means that when they did whatever thing they were doing and they saw that everything was done, they called the sister to come and pick him, and they called this one to come and write bail application, and they quickly released them. The bail application you applied for, did you write for the both of them or for just him?
For the
How
two
was
of
it
them.
released?
They release them together at the same time.
And usually, according to you guys, you say poor father never release people for free.
No. Not in my
Monday by wire combo, then and the phone call Mimi by
That I should return them on Monday.
Oh, that you should take them and return them on Monday.
On Monday, come with them on Monday.
Now on Monday, did they call you? Because you said you took them to the...
I went back to the station.
hospital.
I went back to the station to tell them that even up to now, the boy cannot talk, neither stand up.
What did they do? Did they follow you to the hospital?
No.
The police never followed you to the hospital?
So when I went out to write the statement, when they took me out to write the statement, I wasn't sure the petition where the complainant had written or something.
No, sorry. Before all this, what did they say is their reason for arresting you and detaining you for that long? Because there must be a reason.
For sure.
What did they say is the reason? Like what?
What were you told?
Did they write a petition against you guys? They did not show you anything. They did not. The statement you wrote was for what? Because for you to write a statement, they will show you a petition and say, answer to this. Was there a petition for you to answer?
There was nothing for me to read.
So how did you now start writing statements? Statement for what? What statement did you write?
They asked me where I was from and why I was arrested.
What did you write?
I said, I don't know the reason why I was arrested.
so complicated.
No, the whole thing is money play.
So, in my own conclusion, like I said earlier, BODMAS paid the police to kill Patrick Perezudi. And the police, poor father, if they say it's an allegation, they can sue me to court, then we can start an investigation on how the boy died in their custody and how they gave that boy to his uncle unconscious. They dare not even say they want to say anything. It is just the truth. They killed the boy between BODMAS and the police. So the commissioner of police, your integrity lies on this case. You are a complicated and a corrupt police officer. If you cannot crack this case and bring BODMAS to justice, you don't collect money. You know, pass like that. Money don't exchange hands. That's why you are trying so hard for this case to go down. And why are they sending people to come and beg the family members? That is not the justice that they want. Why are you sending people in the community to come and talk to the family? They don't want that. They want to see BODMAS and the policemen involved behind bars. We want to see them on TV, that these are the people that took the life of how old was he? 24. Of a 24-year-old boy. Over what, if you ask? Social media comments? Over social media. Social media, when me say they use, whether they don't cost my papa, cost my mama, cost everything. I never for once go find person beat. Even though I see some of them and okay, I don't beat your love. But other than that, that's other than that, but that's different. You know? The police is them. But we'll be hoping to see if the CP, Iyama Daniels, if he's going to place them. He's a new CP in Bayelsa, he's a new CP. The other one was Alonyen Francis. So he's a new CP. Hopefully, he has been around.
It was this is the year.
This is
here. Now commissioner of police. Yes.
So he knows the town. So let's hope and see what do we do. And to the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Betoku. Well, I will not say your name so far is has credibility or integrity so far in the Nigerian police, because that's why Showore is always shouting, you should go, you should leave. Because there's nothing about you that I will say is credible. I would say it's the worst Inspector General of Police in the history of this country. There's nobody. He's the worst. He's the worst. He's the worst.
This same guy called they complain, give me that I say, your prick too strong. Silly excuses. Prick they strong, not meat. Silly excuses. Just to make you feel less of yourself.